No glass.
No glass bottles.
Okay.
Plastic bags, and this type of plastic, in the plastic bag, is fine.
Good. Okay.
All that's good.
But primarily ones and twos. Now that
Ones, twos,
that one said 5. I put it in there just to show us.
fives are we don't take fives.
Okay.
We take ones, twos, and plastic bags are considered 4.
Okay.
So we're going to take 4s.
Okay.
And it's most of the time on the bottom.
What about the tops?
The tops, you can leave the tops on, that's fine. We really like for the number 1s and the number 2s to be separated.
So the number 2 is the top?
No, the number 2
I
is
see
going
what
to
you're
be
saying.
your high density plastic. It will have a number 2 at the bottom.
Gotcha.
Your number 1 is your low density plastic, LD plastic, and it'll have a number 1 at the bottom.
Okay.
Most of your number 1s are going to be your water bottles,
Right.
your Coke bottles, and your soft drink bottles, milk bottles, that sort of thing. Number 2s will be your most of your heavy color
Dishwasher. Yeah.
dishwashers, oil bottles,
Even oil bottles. I'm
oil
surprised
bottles.
about
Your
that.
5-gallon buckets there that are on that pallet.
Yeah.
Those are all number 2s.
Wow. Okay.
There's a lot of number 2s that people don't realize is number 2 plastic
Yeah.
that can be recycled.
And they've just nearly all of them got it marked on them.
All of them will have it marked on them.
All right.
Okay, this
we did
is
okay.
aluminum cans, and this is the way we like them bagged. We don't allow any burnt cans. They have to be clean. They don't have to be washed, but we don't take cans that have been thrown in fire.
Through the fire. Okay.
Right. And the reason we don't take them is because the people we sell to don't
Don't
want
take them.
them. They want them clean.
What about things like pet food cans and that? Or do they?
Pet food cans, that is, a lot of your cat food cans are aluminum cans. The problem with them is they've got a Teflon coating in them.
Uh-huh.
So we take those cans, but it's like buying a tin can. It's not the same price as,
Not the same quality.
that's right, as
Okay.
your soft drink aluminum can.
Good deal.
So we take number 1, number 2, and number 4 plastic. We
Right.
take aluminum cans. We take
Oh, and
paper.
here we go with the paper and the cardboard.
Okay, the paper needs to be, there are several kinds of papers. We have 3 different grades, what we call a mixed paper, which is going to be these colored type papers.
Right.
And then we have what we call a ledger paper, which is your regular white writing
Like
paper.
office paper.
Right. And then we have what we call an office pack. That would be like your soft colored yellows.
Uh-huh.
Your off-colored papers, your writing papers, like your
Okay.
tan papers and your beige papers. That's all what we call an office pack.
Okay.
All of those need to be separated.
Okay.
Junk mail, we get a lot of questions about junk mail. Junk mail is actually a mixed paper. We do take that, but it needs to be separated from your ledger papers. It needs to be separated from these type papers.
Right. Okay. So-
Magazines and books we take, but they also need to be separated.
Separated. Okay.
Cardboard,
What else we got?
all your cardboard boxes.
I've heard somebody tell me that you can't use pizza boxes because they've had food on them.
Pizza boxes are okay as long as they don't have food on them. If whenever you get a pizza, after you open it up, just wipe it off and break them down flat. All
Right.
your boxes need to be broke down flat,
Okay.
like so.
That
Your small boxes don't really have to be broken down because they don't take up a lot of room.
Right.
But again, they need to be separated from everything else.
Okay. And what about we've got like our cereal boxes and all that stuff in there? Is that
Cereal
still?
boxes are fine. They need to be broken down, and the plastic in them needs to be taken out.
Right. I think we did. And I
Looks
think,
like you did. That's right.
think we
all
did.
these are perfect.
Okay.
They're all broken down flat. This is the way we like them.
good deal.
The other grade of paper that we take.
Did you want to give this to him?
Yes, please,
Newspapers
Heather.
need to be separated from everything else.
Okay.
The main thing is, as far as people are trying to put this stuff together and to keep it, and that's one of the biggest problems is keeping it until you get ready
Get
to recycle.
ready to come here, yeah.
Is the cardboard, it really does not hurt to get wet. It doesn't bother us a whole lot, but all your other papers, your newspapers, your ledger papers, your office papers, all those type of papers need to remain dry.
Dry. Okay.
So if you'll just separate them and put them in plastic bags and just tie them up, then
Okay.
that's fine.
Good deal. Well, so I need to watch, you don't want the stuff that I put in my shredder because I put my junk mail in there, and along with everything
That's
else.
exactly right.
Right, okay.
And we do take shredded paper. A lot of shredders, though, are double shredded, and they'll come out with about
Tiny
this
little-
long. There's no way we can bale them. We bale everything through this baler, and I'll show you some bales here in just
Oh,
a
okay,
second.
good deal.
But the small shred will not bale. If they're the long strip shred, then they bale fine, and we take shredded paper.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
Very interesting.